Hey everybody, to go along with our current series, Guess Who's Coming to Dinner, we're talking with some of Fort Worth's best chefs about the significance of a shared meal and the importance of food. And so today we are at Piattello visiting with Chef Marcus Paslay. So take a look. Marcus, thanks for the time today. First question is, in your own words, describe the significance of a shared meal.
I think a shared meal is hugely important. I think it's been very important in a lot of aspects of our life. Definitely with the family, sitting down with the wife and kids and bonding over a meal and kind of having some unplugged time over having conversation with each other and that kind of thing has played a huge impact in our family life. And as a kid growing up in the same way. So I think sitting down for a meal for an extended period of time with anyone and developing relationships and connecting with people is enormous.
So thinking back, what is one of the most memorable experiences you've had at a table?
I've had a lot of good ones. I've had some bad ones, but probably the one that sticks out the most is with my dad up in New York City. We went to a restaurant called 11 Madison Park. And when we dined there, at the time it was the #1 restaurant in the world. So, a lot of fanfare, a very high-level meal. But it was, you could tell how much thought and effort went into the whole production of this meal. The dining environment, the service, the food, the paired wines, everything. It was pretty phenomenal. But it was presented in a way that made you feel comfortable, made you feel warm, and you could really feel the hospitality. And I think that's hard to do, pretty special. And to be able to share a several-hour, multi-course dinner with my dad is always special. Him and I just have such a special relationship, and it's exciting to be able to share what I love with him and to bond with him over an awesome meal.
What is a moment as a chef that it was a memorable moment, like of you, where it was you were on the kind of the giving end of that, like some memorable moment for you, just being a chef?
Yes, it's super special to stand up, kind of what we call the pass, where all the food comes up and then it's delivered out into the dining room. And you're standing up there, and you're kind of looking at the kitchen and coordinating everything. It's a little bit hectic. And you turn around and it's a full dining room. People are laughing, smiling, shaking hands with people next to them, and you see how the community just kind of comes together. And then they sit down and it's that one-on-one. They just smiles. They're like, man, that feels good. That's why I wanted to do this. Those kind of looks on their faces. That's what it's all about. That's great.
Okay, last question. In your own words, describe how food feeds more than the body.
We grow food, we harvest food, we obsess over food. We do so many things with and for food. And there's a basic level to that because we need to eat, but there's also a very intimate level. Because you're putting it in your body, you're consuming it, you're making it a part of yourself. So it can be a very intimate thing. So it's feeding so many senses at one time. You see it, you smell it, you hear it, you taste it, and then it literally becomes a part of you. So I think there's no wonder we obsess over food and the experience of dining, because it is a very personal interaction. It's a very personal interaction with who you're dining with and what food you're consuming. So the choices should be made deliberately. It's an important thing.
Exactly. Hey, thanks so much again for your time today, Marcus. Guys, if you have not had a chance to visit one of Marcus's 3 restaurants, it's Piattello, which we're at here today, Provender Hall in the Stockyards, or Clay Pidgeon over off White Settlement, right?
Correct.
And so you need to get to one of those places as quickly as you can. All of them are fabulous. Talking about choices. Make a choice to go visit one of these restaurants soon.
Thank you.
Thanks again for being with us. Thanks for your insight. Thanks for your time. Guys, we'll see you next time.